Hey guys, wanted to bring you another video of my GM mode of the Western Conference Finals. And this is between the Houston Rockets and the Spurs. This is going to be game 2. Hopefully you had a chance to watch game 1. This is, well, the first game, well, was kind of a surprise. Close game. And we're going to see if this same game plan will be what will work against the series. So sit back and relax, and let's have another gameplay. Thank you, baby. Obviously, the Spurs need to get this win.
Everyone, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. San Antonio, tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Robinson is out there with Harden. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Green in at the small forward. Now, here is Harden. That's good. Green's got his first points in this one.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Ball movement, patient offense. This is the game plan.
Ginobili outside.
You gotta keep a little closer and messing up.
Lopez with the block. And they're able to recover.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but it was a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. That one is no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. A shot by Harden, wide open, and the 3 ball is
Wow,
good.
quick turnaround from Harden.
Harden's got his first bucket of the game.
Right.
He's on the board for 3. There's the feed to Leonard. The trade, no good. And Houston the other way now. They won their last game Monday night.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve. The kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
And Cousins
Wow.
gets it to go.
Cannot believe Tony Parker has to cover Marcus Cousins.
The Spurs have
Really?
gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Leonard gets it to go.
There's a chance he could have a
Leonard
big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Pretty impressive. 5
Wow.
straight makes to start this game.
That was not planned, guys.
San
That
Antonio's
was
gone
supposed to be a
1 of 2 from
crossover.
long range in the
Somehow
first
it
one.
left
Diaw, the screen. Parker kicks to Diaw.
his
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. Houston with a big
boys. First missing free
Andrew
throw.
Bynum's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Mirotic is checked in for Green. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Nate Robinson. Now, here is Harden. He's got 6, and he gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there,
Is
guys.
on.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And Ray McCallum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown.
To the line. So Spurs
Move out
convert.
long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Rockets leading by 7. Passes it to Mirotic. Houston moving the ball around. Launches a 3. Harden's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Parker with the drive. San Antonio again missing. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
That was a bad pass.
Outside Leonard. Ginobili outside. Bynum with the block. And here we go. Here's Mirotic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Boris Diaw.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Boy, stone cold at the free throw line so far. They've been awful.
Yeah, and they can ill afford to give all those points away from the strike.
And he gets it to go. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here would make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Douglas Roberts comes in for Andrew Bynum. And it's Ellison for James Harden.
Surprisingly, Roberts had really good game.
And Joseph kicks to Bellinelli. Here's Douglas Roberts, and he's stuck.
Wow, Douglas Roberts. Running good.
Really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Bellinelli with the 3, and he gets it to go.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Ellis kicks to Douglas Roberts. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Joseph with the ball. Stolen away. He's all alone. Here's McCallum. Finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, boy, nice.
Momentum killers, guys. These turnovers.
Sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Kicks to Anderson. The Rockets pull it in.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Pass to Douglas Roberts. He kicks it to Jones. And he gets the bucket.
And one. Oh, they cannot get a break.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Jones. Hills with it. To the paint. 3 seconds left.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward.
That was a good finish by the Spurs. That way to get that basket. Definitely could go a long way for them.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
Let's try to get all 12 playoffs playing.
Spurs trail by 12. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Green. Dave Robinson is out there with Ellis. Then it's John Lure, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And Mills kicks to Leonard. Lopez with the block.
Nice block.
Ellis against Duncan. Ellis can't get it to go.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
In Zadia. There's the killer two-handed slam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Here's San Antonio now, trailing by 13. Mills passes to Leonard. Duncan right side. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th is Nate Robinson.
He's having so much success from the 3-point line in the playoffs. Just seems like he's thriving under pressure.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. The Rockets with another miss. And San Antonio shooting here about 46% for the game. Duncan against Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. And then Robinson's.
Wow, Nate Robinson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes.
Fresh plays.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Lopez. Cousins comes in for Lure. And Chris Douglas-Roberts subbed in for Green.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
That's good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Houston leading by 13. Robinson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Stolen by Robinson. Harden outside. The drive by Cousins. It's hauled in by Duncan. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Robinson against Parker. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The finish.
Oh, how about that basketball, fan? Wow. Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
For 3. Shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Now here's Ginobili. And Leonard has it in the corner. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. And that's now 6 points for Leonard. Timeout called for Rockets. Look now for San Antonio. That Bonner comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Anderson in for Tim Duncan. So for the Rockets. And it's Ellis penetrating, and that one's good. Ellis has got 5 points in the quarter.
That kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
D2 from Anderson. Another one falls for San Antonio.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Lure. Here's Jones. Shot denied. They retain possession. Lure can't hit. Spurs trail by 12. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's McCallum. The shot no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Parker with a clean look. Here's Leonard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Mirotic. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Anderson a screen on Ellis. And Ginobili. Here we go. And that one's good.
Oh, they kind of just almost
He will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Count the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Parker.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Here's McCallum. Off the pick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Mills. No good. We've reached the end of the first half of play.
Monte, you got...
Good about himself right now. The turnover battles is the difference right now. Harden with 9 points, okay. Duncan 6 rebounds. He's on a lot of misses. Parker with 3 assists, okay. Alright. So, Spurs made close down.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. The stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. First half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing.
Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. And it's Diaw in at the 5 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Lopez with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. Shot left block. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Nice glass.
Harden's got the first bucket of the third here for the Rockets. Spurs trail by 10. Parker kicks to Duncan. Outside Leonard. In the corner, it's Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Foul call that time on the way up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul tonight. First one falls for them. Both free throws good from Ginobili.
Keep out range. Oh, guys.
Rockets lead by 8. Harden outside. Here's Lopez. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 3-6 tonight when they both fly from downtown.
Okay. You got some pressure.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. James Harden, number 1. Now Diaw, and it's Parker at the elbow. And that one's good. Parker's got 8 points.
The last 5 minutes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
That's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
From deep Harden, and it's good. And the Rockets lead by 11.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And San Antonio shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Diaw with it. Robinson picks him up. And the basket by Diaw.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Rockets leading by 9. Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
And Cousins
coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Now the pass to Duncan. Nobody near Leonard. And it's off from 3-point range. Houston's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Spurs trail by 14. Parker outside.
With a lot of 3-pointers. And have some big men that can grab the rebound.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, nice job there defensively. Just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Lopez, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The delivery in the lane just perfectly done.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Diaw. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Corey Joseph's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Dennis Mills in for Parker. Mirotic is checked in for Houston. Ellis comes in for Nate Robinson. Here's Bellinelli, guarded by Green. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez with the block. And there's the shot clock violation.
Oh, that was a Houston. But that shot clock violation.
Rockets leading by 14. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And that one's good.
Another 3.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Duncan, the pass to Mills. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
The shot will not go. Spurs trail by 15. And Duncan gets double-teamed. The dish to Mills. Now, here's Joseph. Headed by Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mills. Count the bucket. Mills has got 4 this quarter. Rockets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And Green gets it to go.
Just putting on a classic display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Here's Mills. He's guarded by Ellis. And Mills kicks to Duncan. He feeds it to Mills. Puts up a 3. James Harden with the rebound. 2 on the clock. And it's laid in by Ellis.
Nice. Fast pace. Tempo.
Virtually uncontested. And it's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Western Conference Finals, Game 3. Tony Parker and the San Antonio Spurs take on the Houston Rockets this Friday. 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Rockets leading by 17. And so in the game for the Rockets. McCallum is out there with Nate Robinson. Then there's Terrence Jones. Then it's CDR. And it's Mirotic in at the 4 slot. And Jones over to Helm. And Bellinelli kicks to Parker. Dion. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Dishes to McCallum. Drills it from outside.
Nice three. Nice look.
Three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Spurs trail by 16. Moving it up. Diao dishes to Bellinelli. And the shot is good. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments and get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Tim Duncan, who's checked in for that ball. And it's Ginobili in fourth. Let's go to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively.
They have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
But they're not all the way where they need to be yet, Steve. They've got to keep pushing through.
Leonard attacking. A jump hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Leonard's got 4 this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the last stage for the Spurs?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Diao, the pass to Ginobili. Good D by Lopez.
Terrific defense. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given.
Yeah, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass.
Houston leading by 5. And here's Harden. Lopez a screen. It's Harden with the drive.
Nice screen from Lopez to set that up.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Hey, 7 points.
Ginobili and Gillis. Parker outside. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Loses his man off the screen and leaves it up and in.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
That's good.
Nice.
8 points for the Marcus Cousins. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Left side, Leonard. It's stolen by Green. Harden with it. Cousins with a screen for Harden. Up top, Cousins. With the floater, and he gets it to go.
Nice. Cousins
And now
again.
a 9-point Rocket lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
It's Harden with the drive. Shot's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, that's just about going to wrap it up here in Game 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA action. And in the end, victory for the Rockets.
I agree, Steve. And this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically,
And
generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for them too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on. And that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Harden. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for Houston, Terrence Jones is checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's McCallum in for Monte Ellis. That's blocked. It's Harden with the drive and a strong finish with 2 hands.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up.
Bring it on.
Pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Bonner dishes to Pachulia. Feeds it to Bonner. They need this. No good. Chance shot. No good at the rim. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
All right, folks. They're up 2-0.
Not at all. I mean,
Nobody
they showed up
expected
not
this
just to
team.
play. They showed up to give
They
great
got the
effort
chemistry
and to
going
win.
on now.
They did both.
Very deep.
And now down to Doris.
Especially with the
who's
playoffs.
courtside, standing by
Good.
with our Jordan
Reserve some of
player
your
of the
healthy
game,
players.
Well, congratulations on this win, James. And did you feel...
So, this is a nice move. Great momentum going for the Houston Rockets. Two players that was in double digits. Leonard, Cousins, Ellis. Overall, this was a good win for them. Go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe for more NBA videos. And we're going to have Game 3 short.